What is up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So MSC playoff day 1 ended. What a day. 4 matches, all matches end up with 2-1. So yeah, let's go through one by one, and it's quite interesting. And my prediction, I don't want to brag, all right. So yeah, first match, Rsg Sg versus Falcone Sports. Like I said, it's going to be a tough match for both teams. Falcone Esports really pushed Rsg Sg to the limit. Even Rsg Light said that they were happy that they won because they won to a worthy opponent. Justin from Falcon did secure his Selena in game 1. Rsg Sg did struggle in the early game, but they climbed back and took game 1. Game 2, well, if you want to make an epic comeback, just draft Johnson and Kadita. Rsg Sg tried to end the game so many times. Falcone Sports defend it pretty well, defend their base pretty well. Falcone Sports eventually caught Rsg Sg players with the Kadita Johnson combo, and after nearly 30 minutes long game, Falcone Sports managed to secure the Lord and end game 2.
Back, Nat stunned up. Ken goes in for the damage once again, and the Phantom Execution as well to get out. Aqua on the back lines will be there, but look at Ken! He gets the retribution! Demon Kite running for the hills as Aqua gets taken down, and this is it. Rsg, they're running, they're scrambling. Ken gets another 2 for 0. Well, oh wait, never mind. Light gets a hook, but there you go! Justin Johnson comes in. He saves Ken.
Ring the bell! Ring the bell! We're going to game 3!
Aim high, fly high. Falcon, they force a third game.
Everyone said that, oh no, another upset. Is this going to be another upset? Rsg Sg dropped to the lower bracket. Well, in game 3, Rsg Sg banned out Johnson. They said they don't want Johnson anymore. They don't want to deal with Johnson. And Rsg Sg had a pretty solid game. They win game 3. Nas was pretty hype about it. So yeah, Rsg Sg move on to the semifinals upper bracket. For Falcone Sports, they have to drop to the lower bracket.
Sa MSC kasi yun yung hinahanap namin, yung malakas na kalaban kasi pag na-challenge kami mas lalo kami lumalakas. Yun.
So Light was saying that he's happy that they had such a worthy opponent, because when they have an opponent that's really strong, that's when they win.
Next match, Rsg Sg versus Orange Esports. Interesting draft from Orange Esports in game 1. Hayabusa been picked. They pick Glue for the XP lane. Kinda off-meta pick from Orange Esports. Well, Rsg Sg had better draft, and with 1-1 Xavier, Rsg Sg managed to secure the third lot of the game and yeah, win game 1.
Balance trying to make the difference here. He pops into Nibiru's passion, does so much damage, but Rsg secure game number 1. Solid start.
Heartbreak in your hometown. Orange.
In game 2, Orange Esports Min on Ruby, Valence on 1-1. Rsg Diablo played Khalid XP lane. Well, even though Rsg Sg secured 3 turtles in game 2, Orange Esports hold up pretty well. They play objectively, get towers. Valence 1-1 was pretty annoying for Rsg Sg. Yeah, fun fact about Valence, he actually skipped half of MPL Malaysia Season 9 because of final exam. And Orange Esports were not performing really well, but when he came back, the team performed, and now at MSC, and maybe that's why he got MVP in game 2 and also in game 3. In game 3, Min played Digi really well, making right plays, good timing with his ulti, and yeah, Orange Esports win 2-1 against Rsg Sg and move on to the semifinals upper bracket facing Rsg Sg. So let's see if Orange Esports can win against RSGPH. They already won against Rsg Sg. Now it's RSGPH.
Turret, Prey now gonna get engaged on, falling stun with the backside, as that's gonna be the real world manipulation popped and used. Oh my god, they just go straight for the base, and Orange have reverse swept RSG.
Mythic goes wild. The hometown heroes, locals of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, stay in the upper bracket, knocking down the MPL.
Third match, Todak versus Omega Esports. You know, what a match. Todak was confident with their gameplay, making plays, combos. Yes, there were a few mistakes. Chiku, you know, with surprise attack, hiding in bush, with Beatrix. Yeah, game 1, Todak managed to make a comeback. Todak managed to call out Omega when Omega tried to end. They stayed too long. Moon nearly getting a maniac using Xavier. Yeah, game 1, Todak win. Game 2, Todak could end it, but they overstay at Omega base. Ryzen played Fanny well, managed to escape from dying by turret damage. Yeah, Todak had a few good plays, few good team fight. But it's not enough. They have to respect Omega. They should just, you know, reset. And yeah, but congrats to Omega, managed to win game 2, and it was match point for both of the teams.
And just like that, they take game number 2 against Todak. What a turn of back. Yep, I definitely agree. That is a pretty close match as well.
Game 3. Well, I can't believe I'm saying this. Todak really dominate Omega Esports in game 3. You know, Chanu did have a few good fatal link, but not enough follow-up, not enough damage. Moon immediately counter with Yif. It was clean game from Todak. For the first time, Malaysia win against the Philippines in an international tournament. 2 Malaysian teams in semifinals upper bracket. You know, but some of you guys said that, you know, Omega planned this to happen. They want to be in the lower bracket, you know, because they want to crush every team and advance to the grand finals, and, you know, expecting RSGPH to be in the grand finals as well. Well, we will see. I mean, Omega's lineup, not only King of C, they are, you know, king of the lower bracket. They are really good in the lower bracket. They have done lower bracket run back in MPLPH season 7. They run the lower bracket, you know, when they play under execration, goes to MSC 2021, ending up become the champion. So yeah, I can see that Omega, you know, run the lower bracket, advance to the grand finals, but they need to fix their gameplay, maybe their communication or something. They need to fix that. Yeah, again, congrats to Todak, GG to Omega. And also in the post-interview match, Moon said if Todak win MSC 2022, they are going to celebrate Chiku getting married. So yeah, congrats to Chiku.
Okay, this is the big news.
We just got a big deal here.
This
What's going
is the
on,
big
Mark?
news. Okay, if Todak managed to get champion in MSC 2022, they will celebrate because Chiku is getting married.
Oh wow! Okay. Wow. So that'll be a great wedding.
Yep.
Hopefully you invite us. I'll come all the way from the Philippines. Chiku, I remember my interview with you from M3.
Well, last match, the International El Clasico. EVOS SG versus RRQ Hoshi. Pretty solid game 1 from RRQ Hoshi. 3 turtles, 3 lords. RRQ Hoshi win game 1. Pretty clean. In game 2, EVOS SG drafted Benedetta Hyper Full Tank build. EVOS SG played a long game. Gear, you know, all over the map, cutting lane. Adamir was pretty insane with the Beatrix. At one point, RRQ Hoshi trying so hard to kill Adamir, but Adamir just outplayed RRQ Hoshi. Nick caughting RRQ players, you know, flanking RRQ players. Follow up with a JPL Akais. Yeah, Sela picking RRQ Hoshi one by one. yeah, EVOS SG players played their role, played their part very well. And yeah, EVOS SG win game 2. Game 3, Araki Hoshi replied back with a surprise pick Kaja. Pretty solid game for RQ. I think they were angry about game 2, I think. So yeah, congrats to Araki Hoshi. They will advance to the semifinals. Upper bracket facing against Todak again and again. Like M1, they meet twice. M3, they meet. Todak lost all of the matches against RRQ. So maybe this time they could, finally break the curse, or Araki Hoshi will can continue with their, win streak and move on to the finals upper bracket. So yeah, well, that's all for MSC 2022 playoff day 1. Here's the updated bracket. Today we have 2 matches, the best of 5 matches. Falcone Sports versus Rsg Sg and Todak versus RQ Hoshi. My prediction is Falcone Sports is going to win 3-1 against Rsg Sg, and Todak is going to win 3-2 against RQ Hoshi. Just because I'm from Malaysia, I'm going to support Todak obviously. But good luck to both of the teams, all of the teams. Yeah, thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Stay safe.